And then now let's see how to graph a histogram. What is a histogram actually? Actually, histogram graph over the representation of a grouped data. This information array, the table below contains the math results for class A. Ge o ka lebelela mo ba re file the percentage ya that class, and then here ba re file the frequency. It says 0 is less or equals to x, and then x is less than 20, and then mo ba re fa the frequency ya 5. Ba re botsa gore 5 learners ba kry-ile the exam percentage ya between 0 and 20, and then 9 learners ba kry-ile the exam percentage ya between 20 and 40. This is a grouped data, as you can see, because this exam percentage may be in the form of groups: 40 to 60, 60 to 80, and so forth. It's not like o deal the individual mo a learner o kry-ile 20 and then the other one 40 and so forth. So histogram represent only for the grouped data. So now let's see how to draw a histogram graph. So obvious, really the y-axis and the x-axis, and then on the y-axis always really the frequency. So this is the frequency, and then on the x-axis really the score, whatever the score ba fa yona, either the percentage, the marks, whatever ba filo yona. So more globally exam percentage, and then remember already this is a frequency. So now let's see something. Morally 0 to 20. So because this is the exam percentage, 0 to 20 here. This is 0, and then here I can say it's 20. And then yaulatela ere 20 to 40. So it's from 20 and then to 40. And then yaulatela ere 40 to 60. So it's from 40 and then to 60, and then 60 to 80. Is from 60 to 80, and then the last one is 80 to 100. So this is 80 to 100. So something very important, this width is the same, meaning difference is 0 to 20, and then moving from 20 to 40 is 20, from 40 to 60 is 20. So always this width is 20 or elegant. And then now our level the frequency. On the frequency, 5, 9, 12, 15, 18. So it's very advisable or only this frequency ushumisha a specific scale. So let's say kishumisha the scale is 5. So let's say this is 5, and then let's say 10, and then 15, and then let's say 20. And then from there, let's check 0 to 20 in alle 5. So in this way, 0 to 20. And then is 20 to 40 in alle 9. So because this is 10, 9, it will be somewhere below. So always for a histogram, make sure you the gap like a bar graph. Always this box change already join it together. So this is 9 here. And then only 40 to 60, and then get 12. 40 to 60 get 12, and then this is 12 here. And then only 60 to 80 and only 15. So 60 to 80 is 15. So this is 60 to 80, and then the last one only 80 to 100, and then 80 to 100 in only 8. So 80 to 100. So assume 8, it can be somewhere here. because this is 5. So ke ka mokgwa re draw yago a histogram. So e re ke draw ye neatly gore e kgone bona gore e jwang. And then this is your graph. So ka kgone bona gore it's not challenging at all, it's very easy and straightforward. So that's it for this example. And then now let's draw the frequency polygon graph. Re draw a frequency polygon graph, re tlo extend this table with another column. And then on this column re tlo ngwala a midpoint. This midpoint actually re tlo e find in this way. Re tlo tšea this grouped data ya rena, re tlo re 15 plus 20 divide by 2, and then 15 plus 20 divide by 2 e re fa 17.5, and then ra dira the same thing, 20 plus 25 divide by 2, and then e re fa 22.5, and then 25 plus 30 divide by 2 e re fa 27.5, and then 30 plus 35 divide by 2 it's 32.5, and then the last one 35 plus 40 divide by 2 e re fa 37.5. And then from there let's draw the graph. Just like re draw a histogram, re tlo dira the same thing. This side re tlo ngwala the frequency, and then on this side ra ngwala this interval, just like re draw the histogram. So more na le this last interval, and then from there re na le 15 to 20, 20 to 25. So ka kgona bona gore re na le the same distance between these two numbers, because ke rile always ke tshwanetse gore di lekane the distance. So nka no ngwala in this way, ka thoma ka 5, and then ka re 10, ka re 15, ka re 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 40. So the frequency ke this one. So le yona nka dira the same thing, because the key thing go shumisha the scale. So nka di ngwala as 5, ka re 10, ka re 15, ka re 20, and then ka re 25. So from there ge ke draw the frequency polygon graph, go shumisha these points ja frequency le these points ja the midpoint. So now let's draw. Ke na le 17.5 and then e na le 4. So 17.5 it's somewhere here, because this one is 15. So 17.5 is somewhere here, and then 4 e rela yo ba below 5. So e rela gore 4 yo ba somewhere here. And then 22.5 in a 9. So 22.5 it's somewhere here, and then in a 9. 9 you are below 10. And then 27.5 and 24. This is 25. 27.5 is somewhere there, and then 24 you are below 25. And then 32.5 in a 10. So this is 30. 32.5 you are somewhere here, and then in a 10 here. And then the last one 37.5 in a 3. So 37.5 can be somewhere here, and then another 3. So 3 you are below 5. So let's say it's somewhere here. So now let's join our points. So this is a frequency polygon graph, but Something that is very important gore always a frequency polygon graph e tshwanetse gore e touche the x-axis. So re nyaka gore it touches somewhere here, and then this one it touches somewhere here on the x-axis. So ga re no e draw ya the way re nyaka ka gona, ro shumisha this method. O lebelela the first value ya gago ya the midpoint, because this is the first value ya the midpoint, which is 17.5. And then ge o ka lebelela ge be re draw ya this graph, the difference here e be differa ka 5, meaning moving from 5 to 10 ke 5, from 10 to 15 ke 5, and so forth. So ro tšea this first value ra e minus ka the value ya rena ya the difference, which is 5. So ge o ka re 17.5 and then we minus ka that value ya the difference, which is 5, o kry-a 12.5. So 17.5 minus 5 you offer 12.5, and then 12.5 is somewhere here, and then wa ngwala here, and then ya dula here. And then what about this one ya mafelelo? Ro dira the same thing, but ro e adda instead of subtracting. So this the last point ke 37.5. So ro re 37.5 and then ra adda ka 5. So 37.5 plus 5 you're for 42.5, and then 42.5 you are somewhere here. You are after 40, and then from there we join at this point. These 2 points, they are very important because ge sitting one or lose a mark. So this is our graph. Eriki draw ye neat. So robal something like this one. The key thing, these 2 points. So just like you draw the histogram, rashumisha these values, and then rashumisha the frequency. But here you draw this graph, rashumisha the midpoint values. Make sure you are always overlay the same width. Values jago di differ ka the same number. As you can see, 0, 5, 10, 15, and so forth. And then mukishumishe the scales are difference of 5, because these numbers, they are not too big. So that's all about how to draw the frequency polygon graph.